to Portrait of a Torn.
Who are you?
You're a ghost. I don't know. Oh my god.
Wow. It feels good to be back home after all this time. Hello? Is anyone home? No one at home plays the piano. Actually, I don't know why we even have one.
I wish I had this. This thing is gorgeous. Now what happened? I don't know. Dun-dun-dun. So welcome to Portrait of a Torn. Let's get to it. New game. Homecoming. After months of suffering and darkness on the front lines of a bloody war, Robert, a young boy full of hope, returns home. His only desire is to hug his mother, reunite with Esther, the girl he likes, and play with Ralph, his beloved dog. But something is not right. I am not ready. Me too. The door is ominous. Don't open it. Oh, you're waiting for me to open it. Don't open it. I'm not touching it. Back up! Back up! Get away from the door! Dun-dun-dun. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't want to be in the dark. I don't like the dark anymore. Oh. 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 Oh, wow. Is that my dog? Oh, look at that handsome boy. Just don't tell Loki.
Wow. It feels good to be back home after all this time. Hello? Is anyone home? No one at home plays the piano. Actually, I don't know why we even have one.
I wish I had this. This thing is gorgeous. Aha! The Kichon!
Ralph's toys in bed. When I have time, I want to teach him a lot of tricks. Ralph! Where are you? Come here, boy. One of Ralph's toys. But where has he gone?
Ralph? This game is now luring me with the dog.
The library. I love this room. Hopefully, I can dive into a couple of books while I'm on army leave.
But wait. Coffee!
Mom isn't making dinner yet. Maybe we could order a pizza to celebrate my return? Man, I need a pizza.
Pizza would be great.
This is a lot of overdue bills. Why didn't Mom tell me to send her money if she needed it?
Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, so we don't know where... It does, eh? It always sounds yummy, though. Okay.
Dear Adele, allow me to express my deepest condolences for such a terrible loss. I am at your disposal for anything you may need. Enclosed with this letter is a recipe for a potent anxiolytic that will help you cope with such a terrible moment. Do not take more than 1 dose per day. Sincerely, Dr. Bernard Sleesing.
Dr. Bernard has prescribed pills for Mom. What's going on with her? Is she sick? The mysterious door. Mom says it leads to the old parts of the house, but it's all in ruins. The door was sealed long ago.
Eh? The door was sealed? That's creepy. Okay, where's my dog? Okay, we got the upstairs. 7 now is now on the toilet and stayed there forever. Oh no!
My room is locked.
Okay, our room is locked. Okay. That would suck. Okay, found... Oh, there's the pills.
Neuromazin nervous system sedative. Effective in relieving anxiety. May cause drowsiness and other severe side effects. It doesn't sound like Mom has been very well while alone. She's probably asleep in her room. I better wait until she wakes up.
Are you sure about that? Maybe we should go wake her up and see she's okay.
Mom! Is she crying? Damn it. All this gives me a very bad feeling. I hope Mom is okay.
A Molotov sounds really good about now.
A newspaper from 40 years ago. Why are we keeping this?
Murderous madwoman arrested.
A bunch of stuff from the previous tenants of the house.
Why do we have this? Why is this door open? Where's the dog? Those are my questions. That is all that matters. Is that Mom's room? That's a bathroom. Okay, I found a key. If I could pick up said
This
key.
key looks like my room key. What is it doing here?
Molotov! Right?
Mom must be resting. I better leave her alone until she wakes up.
Did you forget that she was just crying? Oh boy. Okay, I guess we're going to our room now.
But what has happened here? What has Mom done to my room? It looks like she's using it to store junk. Esther, my dear friend? Girlfriend? I guess we're something a bit complicated.
I'm thinking he died.
The old oven? Really?
Or a ghost.
This is all very strange. I'm afraid that something has happened to Mom. I'd better go and see how she's doing.
Yeah, I think we're dead. Because that paper exactly talks about the loss that the mom had. And we just came back from the military? I'm pretty sure we're the ones that are dead. But where's the dog?
Mom, are you okay? Mom, what's wrong? I'm going to open the door. I don't get it. There's nobody here.
Oh my god.
Official dispatch. command of the Brigade 3, Regiment 45, November 1952, to the family of Robert Candell. It is with deep sorrow that we inform you of the combat death of your son, Soldier Robert Candell, on 23rd at 7 in the evening in Ground Zero. Robert fell heroically, defending his position. His valor, his commitment, and his dedication to the cause of freedom will always be an example to all of us. He was an exemplary young man, full of life and ideals, who did not hesitate to risk everything to defend democracy and social justice. His death is an irreparable loss for our brigade, but his memory will live forever in our hearts. On behalf of the Army, we express our deepest condolences to the family for such a painful loss. We ask that you accept our heartfelt condolences and our deepest solidarity in these difficult times. Rest in peace.
What kind of twisted joke is this? Who would write to my mother telling her that I'm dead? No, this can't be possible. Am I dead?
It's like, well, this suddenly got real awkward. Oh my god.
What is happening? Is this the trenches? It's too late. He's dead.
Social justice warrior. God.
Mike, did I leave this photo lying here in the rain? What happened?
Come back soon, I miss you, Esther. Okay, so that's not us. Why would we leave the picture there, though? Should take the picture with you.
So much death. So much suffering. Why? What's the point? The tent couldn't withstand so much rain and mud. This letter looks like it was written by me. Dear Esther, I'm not sure if this letter will come as a surprise, but I hope you don't mind me writing to you. How are you? How's work at the shop going? I'm writing this from the trenches in the middle of the night. Our regiment has taken shelter here, and we are waiting until morning to advance. Tonight seems quiet, so many of my comrades have decided to write letters. Many of them filled with romantic thoughts and feelings. After much thought, I've decided to write to you. We've never talked about this, and I feel that if I don't do it now, I might never have the chance again. It's hard for me to say, and it might sound awkward. I wish you were here so I could tell you in person. To me, you've always been the girl who lived across the street. But I lost my chance that day on the train when we said goodbye. And you don't know how much I regret not having the courage to tell you then, how I really feel about you. Maybe when I get back home, we could... I think I remember. I was writing this letter when suddenly something happened.
Okay.
I don't understand. Is there no one here? Am I the last one left here? There is someone there.
Oh.
This tag. This is my number. Is this how it happened? Is this how I died?
Oh.
Mom. She needs me. I've got to find her.
But you're a ghost. Perfect for accent, yeah. Okay. We're back home now. It looks like that. Okay, yep, the house definitely changed a little bit here. We got some candles going on. Bathroom's a little bit darker. Nobody's in the kitchen? Where'd she go? The library? Oh, wait, okay, I didn't see the candles pointing here.
Candles. Roses. A photo of me. This is my funeral. I will never be able to see Esther again, nor my mother. I will never be able to play with Ralph. I don't even know how to say goodbye.
Oh!
Who are you? Wait, don't go away.
Don't follow her! And we're following. Why? Stay away. The mysterious woman. After accepting his death for Robert, everything is confusion. How could he contact his mother? Who was that strange being that seemed to be calling for his attention from the door? It looked like a pale woman. But Robert quickly realized that whatever it was, I was reading!
Where am I? It seems like I'm at home, but everything's so different. Who was that woman? Where did she go? The portrait of a terrifying woman. A signature reads, "To my dear Madame Moncorb." It feels like she's staring at me.
Yeah.
The envelope of a letter from Hope Moncorb to a Mrs. A.
Dear Mother, I know this letter will surprise you. Please understand, it is not easy for me to write these words. When Father died, I lost the only support I had. You, with your desire to control everything, never understood, or perhaps never wanted to understand. My heart, the heart of a young woman in love. That's why, that night 5 years ago, I escaped from your lack of understanding, from your limitations, and went in search of my happiness with him, the only love of my life. We lived some good years here in Barcelona. With very little, his income as a road laborer was barely enough, but despite our poverty, we were always happy. In September, the man whose name you never wanted to know began to feel unwell. He had chills, fever, and a great pain in his chest. Despite visiting many doctors, his relentless cough persisted. When he began coughing up blood, we feared the worst. We knew what was happening. A couple of weeks ago, his lungs could no longer endure.
Aww.
The cursed tuberculosis had taken him from me. Overnight, I was left alone, with no means to survive. facing a hostile and dark world. That is why, Mother, I beg for your forgiveness and ask you to let me return home, where at least I will have a roof over my head. I have a very good reason for seeking your forgiveness. If you accept me, you will understand. With respect, Hope.
Okay.
The letter is signed by someone named Hope. Could it be her? Is this her name? The kitchen is completely different.
The
It
kitchen!
looks much older. It's just kitchen utensils. Is it a medical prescription? No, it seems more like some kind of clue.
Duck, owl, horse, feather. Okay. I'm gonna clearly need that for something.
The drawer is stuck. Nothing interesting here. The drawer is stuck. I could try to open it with something to pry it.
Okay, we need something for that. Use the fork! Okay. It's locked. Okay. It's a little dark in here. 1910.
1910? How is that possible?
Wow.
Am I in the past? What am I doing here? Ugh, it won't open.
Of course it's not gonna open. That's an old coffee bean grinder. So that kettle is for coffee. Coffee. Locked. Oh my god. A horse?
These books have some strange symbols on the spine.
Okay. That is a puzzle. Check it for a number? Ah, this. Oh, whatever this thing is. Okay, wait. Oh? Four. We need a feather, an owl. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ink. Oh. One? A 1. So duck and owl.
The pantry has very little food.
Oh, there's the duck. 5. Whack.
It looks like someone was about to burn this note.
Dear Mrs. Montcorp, I am writing to request that you settle the outstanding debt you have with my establishment as soon as possible. Your payment has been past due for more than 4 weeks, and as you can understand, this situation is becoming unsustainable for me. Despite this, I am attaching this week's order as a token of my goodwill and as a sign of respect for the memory of your husband, Dr. Frederick, who always attended to the needs of our community with great care as our family doctor. I hope you understand my situation and that you will contact me to arrange a payment date. Sincerely, Ramon Labisbal Grocery Store.
Okay, now we just need an owl. An owl. Oh, found it. 3. 3. Five, 3. Yeah!
Yes, it's open.
Okay.
Today, I wrote to my daughter in response to her letter. She seems to be completely unaware of the family ruin in which I find myself. She asks me to take her in, and I must swallow my resentment, for I have hatched a plan. I hope that at 22, she is still attractive to men. After 5 years of misery at the side
Wow.
of that puppet, I wonder what I'll find. A woman without light, without soul. But I must try. If I can get some bachelor with money to fall for her, we'll be saved. If I don't, it's straight to disaster.
Wow.
A key. What should it open?
Okay, we got a key. Hell yeah.
It's the same piano from my house. So, it was already in the house when my parents bought it? It's a book about the zodiac signs. It looks like a letter about to be sent.
Hope. I'm glad that you have finally come to your senses. By disobeying my orders, you condemned yourself to a world of misfortune, and you have gotten what you deserve. You could have married a man with resources instead of living like a nobody with a good-for-nothing. Now, you beg me on your knees to take you into my home like a homeless person, a failure, who hasn't been able to take a step without making mistakes. I shouldn't listen to your pleas. As I said before, you don't deserve it, and defying me is something I won't forgive. But if you swear to me that you will blindly obey all my orders, then maybe I will allow this house and its food to comfort your miserable existence. I await your response. Your mother.
Wow.
Mrs. Montcorb. Hope's mother, I suppose. She seems like a very dark person.
The books on the case are the zodiac symbols as well. Yeah. So, I'm assuming we're gonna find some other type of hint that's gonna tell us which order we need the books in. So we got a key, so we'll come back to this room after we figure out what the key is and see if we have any new hints.
All of this feels so strange. What happened in this house? Why am I here? The woman. Did she make me come here? Why? I need to understand. I need answers.
Okay, so the key's not for this door. Not for that door. Not there.
This must be Mrs. Montcorp's room.
Okay.
Hope's mother.
The 8th of February,
Oh my God, so many letters.
1910. It's a disaster. This good-for-nothing arrived today. If she had told me in a letter what was in store for me, I wouldn't even have answered her. What am I going to do? Who would want to marry that woman? Certainly not a good match. I wouldn't let Hope come back to marry a fat brewer. She looks good. You can tell she was well taken care of. Her teeth are still good and her breasts seem to be in place. I'll talk to her. She'll have to obey me in everything. If not, I won't even give her the key to her room. It's still hidden behind the ischium of my late husband's office. Frederick put it there for fear that she would burn Hope's things when she left home. What an idiot. He thought I didn't know. So there's no going back now.
Jesus, this woman.
I've sold all of Frederick's memorabilia. His gold watch, his solitaire ring that his father gave him, the entire collection of medical books, his antiques and other things of value. Word of my precarious state has not yet spread, and with this, I shall be able to keep up appearances for a while longer. After that, there will be nothing more to do. Hope must, in any case, be married to a rich man and landowner, and I am prepared to do anything to achieve it.
What a selfish woman. Her only interest in her daughter is to maintain her status? According to this journal, there is a key hidden behind the ischium in the doctor's office. Arsenic. What kind of woman hides poison in her closet?
Her, clearly. Oh, Loki! 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 Hi, hey, hey, hey. Hi, hi. Hi. Hi, stop it.
List of candidates. What is this?
List of possible candidates in order of priority and call for applications.
Wow.
Edmund Garrick, 24 years old. Single, youngest son of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Senan Burgess Goy, 25 years old. Single, grandson of Burgess Goy Limited. Norman de Salles, 30 years old, single, rich heir. He needs to silence rumors about his sexuality. Anibal Dearson River, widower, colonel in the army. Hermenegildo de la Fuente, 68 years old, single, bad reputation. Owner of the Spanish-French Development Bank. Send each an invitation to tea, 2 days apart.
Wow. That's literally like all I can keep saying is wow. Okay, so they didn't really give zodiac hints. Yeah.
I think she wants me to follow her.
If I don't want to follow, I need to open up the Zodiac door thing. I don't want to go there yet. Okay, I may have forgot where the Zodiac thing was. Where's the book? Over here? Yeah, here. The signs of the Zodiac. "12 distinct signs, each associated with specific dates of the year. The Zodiac serves as a symbolic map of the sky, guiding both astronomers and astrologers alike. From assertive and dynamic personalities to those known for their diplomacy and balance, each sign embodies unique traits believed to influence personality, behavior, and destiny. While the origins of the Zodiac trace back to early civilizations, its relevance persists in contemporary culture, shaping beliefs, practice, and even entertainment. Furthermore, the Zodiac signs hold significance beyond individualistic interpretations, often serving as archetypes within broader narratives and mythologies. Drawing from diverse cultural contexts, these symbols have been woven into the fabrics of storytelling, representing not only human traits but also cosmic forces and cycles. Whether depicted in ancient myths or modern allegories, the Zodiac signs serve as allegorical tools offering insights into human nature and the mysteries of the universe. In literature and art, they provide rich material for exploration, allowing creators to delve into timeless themes and embark on imaginative journeys through the cosmos. In the mystic realm of astrology, the alignment of stars and planets was believed to unveil the intricate tapestry of human fate, where each celestial movement whispered secrets of the future. Okay. Now, my only thing is I'm not sure. It's like, are we supposed to get that door open first? I don't want to get, like, locked out of that puzzle. Yeah, but what if it locks me out? Oh, it does? Okay.
Where did she go?
There's no save. I think it auto checkpoints.
This is the part of my house that was in ruins. So it was some kind of doctor's office? I wonder what happened.
Oh, okay. Doctor's office. Code box. A giant box of band-aids.
He must have been a very beloved doctor. Quite a collection. There are drugs here to stun a regiment. The painting is beautiful. I imagine they would be Dr. Frederick Montcorb and his wife. And the girl must be a young hope. They seem happy. What happened to them?
Okay, so it's a color-coded. Some type of color-coded password.
Oh, so this is an ischium. Medical and surgical equipment.
Okay. 1904?
Before, doctors used to perform surgeries in their own offices.
Ischium. That's Skelebob. Okay, well, so we got a key. Yeah. So we can't open this yet. We can't open the safe yet. who knows music. You know the sad thing is I can play the piano, but I can't read music. Dear God. Okay, wait. Wait. I didn't do anything yet, wait. I turned off music, why are you still going? Oh, now what happened? Oh my god, this game. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, this is definitely, I think, the first note. I think 5 is definitely the first one. I don't know. That one's loud, though. That's too loud. I don't know what that is. EAGEDB. I need numbers. Like, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we label it like that. Let's say starting from left is 1. Let's say. So it's not confusing. No. I can't read music. I know what this is because I took music, but I can't read for shit. If there's no numbers attached to it, I can't do it. The Dark Secret. The terrible story filled the walls of the house with pain. Game's not letting me read. There's a cup.
Remember, you can only go up on Thursdays from 3 to 5 in the afternoon. I will take care of the problem. If you disobey, you and your mistake will immediately be out on the street. You must focus on pleasing a good match. Put all your effort into it. If I see that you falter or fail, I will make sure that your little Violet has a really hard time.
Did she lock the girl in the attic? From the very beginning, her mother's plan was to deny.
Oh, the dress.
I think she wants me to.
His conversation was a monologue of self-praise, recounting his lavish lifestyle and the endless luxuries afforded by his family's wealth. His arrogance was unbearable. He treated everyone around him as mere subordinates, unworthy of his attention. Yet, under the oppressed gaze of my mother, I had no choice but to bear it.
Is this Hope's room? It's completely renovated.
Dear Hope, first and foremost, I want to express my most fervent desire to once again enjoy a magnificent afternoon in your company. Even now, my face fills with smiles as I recall our conversation and your warmth, which have been a true balm in the midst of the troubles I mentioned I face with my father. As we agreed, I will come tomorrow to ask for your hand, and we will carry out this entertaining farce. Happy and aware that our problems will end with this act. You will have the blessing of your mother, and I the fortune of my father. Though, if I may be honest, what I cherish most from all that has happened these days is being able to count on your friendship. I am sure the future will bring us many moments of delightful amusement and peace. I must also confess to you that I am frankly curious about the secret that you were supposed to confess to me when your mother appeared and for which you told me you needed help. Don't worry, I'm sure that when we meet again, we can talk extensively about whatever is troubling you and find a solution. As for our plans in the immediate future, I suggest we let the waters return to their course, and then decide how to face this unusual and atypical situation between a lady like you and a bit of a madcap like me. With all my respect and sympathy, Edmund Garrick.
At the end, Edmund asked for your hand. Did you get married? What happened with Violet? Blush, carmine, rice powder. Everything needed to rejuvenate a woman. Oriental woods. It seems like a luxury perfume. It smells a bit like sandalwood. Madame Moncorbe spared no expense.
The dresses are
But
pretty,
judging
though.
by the type of clothing, it feels like her mother intended for her daughter to seduce, rather than to fall in love.
We'll be fine here, Violet. But promise me you'll be a good girl and obey Grandma and everything, okay? Look, I brought a suitcase with all the toys. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I know you don't like being locked in here. Look, I've put stars on the ceiling. From here, they'll look better than from the garden, don't you think? Violet, don't cry. Please don't cry. I'll be back next Thursday. I love you.
This is so tragic.
What's wrong, Violet? You look very unwell. Grandma says it's just a little flu. What? Why do you say that? Are you afraid of Grandma? Why? She's taking care of you. What she gives you is medicine. She wants you to recover.
Violet knew. Why didn't you listen to her?
Yes, I know you've seen me through the window walking with a man. His name is Edmund, and if everything goes as I hope, we'll soon go live with him and be together again. And things will go back to...
You really thought it would all come to a happy ending, didn't you?
Violet, Grandma doesn't want to call the doctor. She says you'll get better with Grandpa's medicine. Please, take the medicine and eat as much as you can. Violet's bed is empty. What do you mean she's not a problem anymore? Oh no, Mom. What have you done? I don't believe you. Where did you put her? You're a monster. Where did you put her?
This is the real reason. This is why you can't rest, isn't it? The question isn't who or why. The unanswered question is where her little body is. Where did your mother hide her? You need me to help you find it.
No one ever knew about the existence of my little one. Violet was a victim of my credulity and desperation. I knew this would torment me forever. Consumed by desperation and sorrow, I saw only one solution.
Oh no. What did you do, Hope?
His face is terrifying.
I curse you, Mother. I have sent a copy of this letter to Edmund. He will know exactly what to do with you. You are finished. As for me, I have decided to die here slowly, thinking of Violet and her smile. While you can, enjoy your last victory. You have denied me my daughter even in death. I cannot think of anything worse. My only solace is knowing that with my death, your plan will never come to fruition.
It is a letter from Hope, addressed to Edmundo.
Dear Edmund, I know this letter will surprise you and take away the joy you have always given me, but you are my only friend, and I want to leave a record of the unjustifiable cruelty I have been subjected to, and the terrible truth I must now confess to you. I must start by revealing a secret. I came here with a daughter. A beautiful 4-year-old girl named Violet. My mother always considered her a disastrous misfortune, a problem, an obstacle to finding a wealthy man for me to marry. For this reason, after you asked me to marry you, my mother wasted no time mercilessly getting rid of her behind my back by administering her arsenic salts. Edmund, I know you are an honorable man, and upon receiving this letter you will not hesitate to contact the police, as I suspect that if my father's body is exhumed, an analysis will probably reveal high doses of arsenic. I am sure of it. I have begged my mother to tell me what she did with Violet, but she just laughed. She laughed. She has been taken by the 4 deaths, the devils, and thus she kept raving. The girl signed her death warrant, and the black-winged angel took her away. Understand that every second I spend in this world is unbearable torment. I don't want to live without Violet. I only want to reunite with her. Edmund, I ask you this last favor, as this is my last will. Do not let my mother go unpunished. She must pay for her crimes. You are the only good thing that has happened to me since I arrived, and I leave with a beautiful memory of you. I wish you all the happiness.
The 4 demons. What does this mean? Where did Mrs. Montcorb hide Violet? There must be some clue around the house. I need to find it and end Hope's soul's suffering.
The 4 demons?
What is this place? Is this some sort of improvised cage? Madame Montcorp must
Oh my
have
God.
put the girl here when she didn't do what she wanted.
Okay. Kitchen. Okay.
I think there used to be another painting here. It has been replaced with a painting of death coming to take a child. I don't think it's a
Clever girl.
coincidence.
Two. I just wish I would have noticed the paintings before I went downstairs. Save me some running. Oh. Oh my god. The story is so sad.
It's Violet. She's been here all the time. So close. Hope. I found her.
We're almost there.
Mom, is that you? I hear you crying. Please don't be sad. The pain you feel now is part of the love you felt for me. part of the years of happiness we shared together. In my new reality, I will always be
Okay. So if you're playing the game going for achievements as well, just keep in mind all your achievements will pop up when you end the game, when you turn it off. And I don't think anything is missable. I'm pretty sure it all goes through the whole game. I'm assuming as long as you finish the game, you'll get everything. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think anything is missable. Well, actually, maybe some. Because, I mean, I'm assuming that you don't pick up the dog's toys, then maybe. You have to finish the was nothing missable? Wait, which one was the was nothing? Which one was that? I'm assuming the dog one is missable if you don't touch that toy, because that toy has nothing to do with the story, really. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. I thought it was pretty good.